Hi there, person watching. Thank you for tuning to my channel, Divine Femme Tarot 888. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. It's nice to see you. So today I just thought I'd do a general energy reading, pull some tarot cards, kind of see what's going on with you. We're completely out of Mercury in retrograde, thank God. We're coming out of Venus in retrograde here soon. So let's see, what does Spirit guides and angels please shield me, cover me, and protect me throughout this reading and beyond. Divine, please give me clear and accurate messages for the person watching. What does the person watching need to know right now? What does the person watching need to know? Ooh. Well, there's somebody or you going through it, coming out of a very tumultuous situation. It might be this person that you're dealing with. They're tired of looking back. They want to be honest with you about something. Maybe somebody wants to come in and talk to you about how they have changed, how they've healed. Yeah, they have been sitting in isolation, getting their rest, trying to figure out what they want to say to you, how they want to come towards you. Let's see. Yeah, but this person's also sitting in energy of, you know, being kind of wild and reckless. Free with their sexuality, having a good time, not really wanting to settle down, but they do want to come and tell you the truth. They want to break out of this moon energy. I guess they're pretty much sick of, you know, living that lifestyle, and that came out under the Seven of Swords reverse. So yeah, they definitely want to come in and talk to you about something. Let's see. I feel like also you may be just going through a time in your life where, you know, you realized a bunch of people around you maybe aren't, you know, who you should be around right now. And you're taking time out to really think about whether or not you want to associate with these people anymore, because you are sitting in the, you know, the Nine of Coins, right? You have everything pretty much, or excuse, yeah, the Nine of Coins. You have pretty much everything that you need. But again, maybe you're making a decision now to possibly walk away from these people, or somebody's making a decision to come back toward you, take it out, resonates, and leave the rest behind. They've actually made a choice. Maybe they've been fighting and battling with other people in their lives. Yeah, their friendship circles are starting to kind of break down. Maybe this person wants to come in and talk to you about how friends have betrayed them, or you may feel like your friends have betrayed you and you're making a decision to kind of walk away and, you know, just allow yourself to kind of meditate on the situation, think about what you really want. Yeah, because you've had some people in your life who have been very reckless, they were very passionate with you at one point in time, but they basically, instead of, you know, being passionate and loving and kind and supportive, they've turned on you. You know, they've turned against you, and it could be somebody within this friend group maybe that you know too that turned against you. Let's see, what else does a person watching need to know? Yeah, somebody could have lost a job here. They could have given up on this situation. They could have decided to walk away, which could be you, because you want to walk towards your Ten of Pentacles, right? You are really serious about getting your life together and being around people who are more stable, more loving, more kind. You know, people who really encourage you and like to be around you. I guess I feel like you're sick of being around people who have put you through a lot of turmoil. And I feel like you have a lot of things coming in towards you, and you're going places maybe where some of these friends or even family members can't go with you, you know. You're most likely leveling up. You could be going through a dark night of the soul, right? There could have been a lot of things that happened that were said and done during Mercury in retrograde that revealed to you that the people around you don't have your best interests at heart, that, you know, they'll go back to old, nasty, toxic relationships and don't want to focus on a healthy future. And I think you're just kind of tired of that. Like, you see what's ahead, you know, you're tired of that kind of reckless lifestyle, and you want to just, you know, be more secure and stable within your life. Yeah. Look, you're very passionate about this, and you're going to be fighting for what you want. It's going to be hard for you at times, though. It's going to be difficult. You're going to have a lot of challenges ahead of you. And again, it's going to be sad letting people go. But yeah, you've got to get out of these toxic relationships, right? These relationships that aren't bringing peace and stability to your life, but are just draining you and taking from you. It's not something I don't think that you want to be involved in anymore, which good for you, person watching. You know, sometimes it's hard to walk away from people, but yeah, you've actually been thinking about this for a long time. You put yourself in the hangman position. You're getting enlightened about these people. You're getting enlightened about your life and what you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate anymore. You know, it's really about getting back to you and leaving the sneaky bad behavior, the lies, the deceit, the deception behind. Yeah, look, you feel like you have been stabbed in the back by numerous people over time, friends, family members, loved ones, co-workers, but you're getting out of this energy, right? You've removed these swords from your back and you're moving on. You know, again, you're in the hangman position. You're really contemplating and thinking and deciding what you want to do and how you want to move forward, you know, getting away from people who have done nothing but lied to you. Yeah, and then you could be going towards somebody, or somebody could be coming to you, a Knight of Cups, but this person may have delayed their entrance into your life. This is information coming in fast, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like this person coming towards you could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person coming towards you may not have the best intentions for you still, right? There may be some things that are hidden, or maybe this person is being kept away from you because you're on a different level. Yeah, look, you're protecting yourself. You're protecting your peace at all costs. I don't think you really want to hear from this person, maybe someone from the past. I feel like you know that they're pretty much just going to be lying to you. And again, you're very guarded and you're very protected, right? The universe is protecting you, but you're very guarded when it comes to your money, your time, and your energy. Again, you're no longer wanting to give to people who aren't reciprocating it, or who may be just using you for your light, you know? So this is actually a good thing, person watching. It's kind of, I feel like you're kind of maybe been in a hermit mode. Yeah, you've been stuck for a long time in a situation that you've been trying to get out of and get away from. And I think that this Mercury in retrograde, like I said, really opened up your eyes and enlightened you to things that maybe you weren't seeing at first. Maybe you were living in an illusion, and that illusion broke when whoever maybe you were talking to, or your friends, kind of disrespected you, dishonored you, laughed at you, you know, talked crap behind your back, and you found out, you heard about it. I feel like this Mercury in retrograde did a lot for a lot of relationships. It broke up a lot of karmic situations, and it also brought karmic situations together. Wow, this is a lot. I'm not going to take all those. So let's see. Yeah, I think you're just tired of it. Yeah, look, you were stuck again for a long time in these situations where you felt like you were taken for granted and taken advantage of. Your love wasn't reciprocated, and you've had it. You're done with it. Yeah, because look, you're the star, right? You balanced yourself out. You went through the dark night of the soul. You accepted your flaws for what they are. You understand that there is a yin and yang balance within, you know, the universe and just within life. And you've become, you know, you've become very solid, very stable, very grounded, right? You're ready to live your best life. Like you're the star. You bring love and light and good positive energy toward people, and you know, you're really sitting in your own energy right now, and I feel like you're just loving it. I really do. I feel like you're loving everything that's coming towards you. Yeah, look, I think you were in the hermit mode, but you're going to be coming out of hermit mode, right? You're ready to shine your light. Again, you have been, you know, through a lot lately, and your eyes have really been opened, and you've realized who's good for you and who's not good for you. And yeah, instead of, you know, you were always, these decisions that you had to make at one point in time left you stuck, right? Right in this tower moment, like you weren't sure what you were going to do, how you were going to make them. But I feel like from now on, with this hermit coming out of hermit mode, you're definitely moving forward, and you're going to, yeah, look at this. You're making a lot of money. You're contemplating your future. You're thinking about investments, right? Because you want to get away from people that are reckless, right? That sit in this, you know, I want to have sex all the time energy. Let's go out, let's hang out, let's party. You know, people who like to live in illusions and delusions, people who don't like to face reality. You do not want to be a part of that anymore. You're over it. You just want to take time, work on yourself, invest in yourself, and better yourself for whatever's coming next, you know? Let's see. Justice. Yeah, justice is coming in for you, person watching. Congratulations. You will get the justice that you deserve. People that have, you know, treated you horribly in the past are really going to feel your absence. Their karma is going to kick their butt. Yeah, there are a lot of people you're going to be behind are going to be brokenhearted, because in the past they've broken your heart, right? And the tables, since Mercury retrograde, has now turned, because look at, you're the Empress, right? You're every queen in the deck. Take it out, it resonates, and leave the rest behind. You have everything you need to move forward. You are strong, compassionate, loving, you're honest. You have lots of money. You have lots of love, kindness, and compassion to give to people. And you are extremely passionate about everyone you come across and everything that you do. So you are sitting in a wonderful, wonderful energy right now, person watching. So I think I'm going to end this right here. Good luck to you. Again, you're coming out of this tumultuous situation. The first card, right? We've got the Nine of Wands here. Just you're tripped out. You don't know what to do, but you've turned into the Empress, right? You've come through it. You're listening to your intuition. You're building yourself. You're leaving behind toxic relationships and friendships, and you're going towards people who more align with what you want to do in life, you know, and how you want to be. So I'll leave it right here. Good luck, person watching. I appreciate you stopping by again. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified the next time I drop another video. I hope you have a great day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you next time, person watching. Take care. Bye.